Jesus isn't calling us to do nothing. That doesn't mean you're not supposed to do nothing. He's calling us to stop striving for his love. He's calling us to stop transactionally saying, well, if I pray, well, I haven't got getting my prayers answered because I'm not praying enough, I'm not fasting enough, I'm not doing enough, I'm not giving enough. Yes, there's sowing and reaping in prayer. There's sowing and reaping in giving. There's sowing and reaping in life. There's sowing and reaping in relationship. There's sowing and reaping in contracts. There's sowing and reaping in sales. There's sowing and reaping. That's a law of the kingdom. But that doesn't have one thing to do with how much God loves you. Even if he doesn't answer your prayers, it's because he loves you. He's not answering the prayer you want because he loves you. He's not answering the prayer you think you need because he loves you. And if you remember that, then you're going to remember that it's not about what you do, it's about who you are. Get in love with Jesus and start flowing from that relationship. You won't have to worry about your prayer life. You won't have to worry about your reading life. You won't have to worry about your attitude, because the closer you are to him, the more all of that just comes together, because you're flowing out of your being and not from your performance. All right. Now, I know some preachers don't like that because religion sells, and I'm not into that. I'm into Jesus. I raised my boys to be into Jesus, never raised them to be a part of the church, although the church was a part of our life. I raised them to know Jesus, and I thought if they know Jesus, there ain't no trouble going to church.